So when was the last time you entered a cognitive trapdoor and got stuck inside? What am I talking about? Well, the best way to demonstrate what a cognitive trapdoor is to talk about the most common cognitive trapdoor that we enter: confirmation bias. So we enter into this closed world of being biased. What is confirmation bias? It is when you have a belief because you've been told something or taught something that you believed or had an experience that led to that belief. And then what you do once that belief is formed is you seek out evidence and you start to notice through your senses, sight, smell, taste, sound, what you hear. You start to notice things that confirm that belief. But at the same time as you're noticing those things, you're not noticing, or you're distorting, or you're eliminating, or you're deleting information that contradicts that belief. Let me give you perhaps a very simple example of what that is, just to clarify. Let's say you have a certain political belief. Let's say your political tendency is to be more right-wing. You are most likely to read a right-wing newspaper that generally has similar political views and agrees with your belief. So you confirm that belief every day because, of course, this newspaper must be true, right? Can't imagine that a newspaper would ever give us a subjective view of the world with opinions and bias. And you will not read, or you'll get angry or irritated reading a newspaper that presents a completely different political perspective. That's not for me. What a load of nonsense. So, confirmation bias is real. And your representation of the world will be therefore dependent on your belief systems. So I'm going to ask you this question right now. How are your beliefs serving you, and how are they leading to your biased subjective view of the world? One more example, just to clarify this. Most people have views on the pandemic that we just experienced. And I'm not expressing any of my views here, but the majority of people, from my perspective, have believed that taking the vaccine is a good thing. And they will search out and research and read and focus on articles or doctors that supports that, and they will delete and dismiss people with different opinions. But those people that don't believe it's a good thing, they will also research out and focus on doctors or people that have spoken out against the vaccine, and they will believe that to be true, deleting or distorting or not noticing or dismissing other data. So we go through the world with this sense of confirmation bias, but it's a trap door. Once we're inside it, we don't see the world objectively anymore. So I would really encourage you to critically look at and review from try to do it from an outside perspective, even though it's not always easy, some of the beliefs you hold and how they're leading to confirmation bias in your life. I'm off to try to be more objective, challenge my own beliefs, try to allow in, with an open mind, different perspectives and views, so that I'm less guilty of confirmation bias in my daily life. How about you?